Hola amigos, hoy vamos a repasar más los sentimientos. ¿Qué significa los sentimientos en inglés? I want you to turn and tell your friend ¿qué significa los sentimientos en inglés? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Los sentimientos are emotions. Now, what I want you to notice, on our back word wall, and up here on our poster rosado, we have all of our vocabulary. All of our 8 vocabulary words that we learned before, like estoy feliz, estoy triste, estoy enojado, estoy emocionado. We have all of those vocabulary words on that blue word wall and our poster rosado. What you also might notice is that there are 5 new vocabulary words. We're going to be covering those vocabulary words today. Now before we do that, I want you to take a look at this slide. Oops, not this one. This slide. You'll notice the title says, ¿Cómo te sientes? Repite, por favor. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo te sientes? What does that mean in English? I'll give you an example. If I were to ask Timmy, ¿Cómo te sientes? He might say, estoy feliz, estoy tranquilo. If I were to ask Ikea, ¿Cómo te sientes? She might say, estoy nerviosa or estoy emocionada. What does ¿Cómo te sientes mean? Take 7 seconds to tell your friend. 5, 3, 1. So you should have said, how are you feeling? ¿Cómo te sientes means, how are you feeling? Now last week, we talked about how to end our emotion words when we're using estoy. We can end it with an O, or we can end it with an A. When do we use O, and when do we use A? I want you to explain it to a friend near you. Take 6 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We use O if a boy is saying it. So if Xavier wanted to say, I am sleepy, he would say, estoy cansado. However, if Emma wanted to say that she was sleepy, she would say, estoy cansada. Because she is a girl, it will end with an A. Because Xavier is a boy, it will end with an O. Now, what I would like you to do is pause this video and open this slide on the PowerPoint. There are several questions here. I want you to take about 2 minutes to go through and answer the questions with your friend. When you're done that, we'll put the video back on and I'll explain to you the answers. So go ahead, hit pause now. So, the different questions that we have. Would you change the ending of feliz? Why or why not? Now, we don't change the ending of feliz. We do not, because it ends with a Z. If it ended with an O, or if it ended with an A, we would change it. What that means is, if a girl wants to say, I'm happy, she will say, estoy feliz. If a boy wants to say he is happy, he will say, estoy feliz. If you're a girl, how do you say, I'm nervous in Spanish? Answer, estoy nerviosa. Estoy nerviosa. If you're a boy, how do you say, I'm tired in Spanish? Estoy cansado. Estoy cansado. Finally, if you're a girl, how do you say, I'm happy in Spanish? Estoy feliz. Again, it does not matter. we do not have to change the ending because it ends with a Z. Now we have 5 vocabulario nuevo que yo quiero repasar con ustedes. They're on the back wall and they are on the pink poster. I want to go over with you. I want to go over them with you right now. Pues escuchen y repiten. Tengo calor. Repiten con la acción. Tengo calor. Tengo calor means I'm hot. Repiten. Tengo frío. Tengo frío. Tengo frío means I'm cold. So we have tengo calor. Tengo frío. Muy bien. Ojo, tengo esto aquí. Tengo sed. Tengo sed. Tengo sed means I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. So we have tengo calor. I'm hot. Tengo frío. I'm cold. Tengo sed. I'm thirsty. Aquí tenemos tengo hambre. Tengo hambre. Tengo hambre. The action is rubbing your tummy. So we have tengo calor. Tengo frío. Tengo sed. Tengo hambre. Finalmente, we have tengo miedo. Tengo miedo. Repite. Tengo miedo. Tengo miedo. Tengo miedo means I'm scared. I'm scared. So our 5 new vocabulary. We have tengo calor. Tengo frío. Tengo sed. Tengo hambre. Tengo miedo. Muy bien. So before we start our next activity, I want to go over some information with you about the difference between tengo and estoy. So we have 2 different sets of vocabulary. We have our 8 vocabulary that we learned before with estoy. Estoy feliz, estoy triste, estoy nerviosa, estoy tranquila. We also have our new 5 vocabulario with tengo. So estoy means I am. Estoy feliz, I am happy. Estoy triste, I am sad. Tengo means I have. Tengo sed, I have thirst. Tengo hambre, I have hunger. Now, we went over about the difference with o and a when we change the endings. This is incredibly important. I need every ear listening. I need every eye on the screen. You only change the endings of the estoy emotions. What that means is, if I want to say I'm scared, as a woman, as a girl, I will say tengo miedo. I'm not changing the ending. If I want to say I'm cold, tengo frío. I am not changing the ending. If I want to say I'm calm, estoy tranquila. I am changing the ending because I am using estoy. We do that because estoy is used to describe ourselves with description. I'm describing myself if I say I am calm. And because I'm a girl, it will change to an N. But when we use tengo, we're not really describing ourselves. We're describing our condition. I have hunger. Hunger is something that is a condition that I have right now. Now, to translate it, to give you kind of an idea, if I tengo sed, that means I have thirst. Or we can translate it to mean I am thirsty. Tengo miedo, I have fear. I'm scared. I'm afraid. Now, what I want you to remember is that this is a different language. That means it's set up differently from English. The things we translate aren't always going to match 100%. It's a completely different language. Okay? Now, what I want you guys to do, you're going to be working on this individually. You're going to be creating a graphic organizer where you are responsible for choosing 12 of our vocabulary. You have to use all 5 new vocabulary, and then you may choose 7 of our estoy vocabulary. You're going to write a sentence under each face on your graphic organizer, and you're just going to draw a face in to match it. Once you're done that, make sure you write your name on it. You're taking that with you as a resource. Let me repeat that. You're taking your graphic organizer with you as a resource to practice. Once you're done that, you may get with your friends and play a board game that the substitute should have. Dice and poofers are on the table for you to use. Make sure if you use them, they go back. Every single dice should go back there. Each group only gets 1 dice. Each group, not each player, each group gets 1 dice. Each player can have 1 poofer. Please make sure you do not lose my dice. Please make sure they end up back in the cup on the table over here. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much, and good luck with everything. Adios, mis amigos. Adios.